It was a shooting that stunned a Denver neighborhood. 3 people, including 2 teenagers, wounded. An adult man killed.
Tonight, we're finally getting the complete picture of what happened, including new details about that man who died. Neighbors say 41-year-old Tomas Jimenez, who lived next door to that party, was killed after he waved a gun in the air. People talked about his death during a gathering Sunday night. The shooting was early Sunday morning in northwest Denver's Sunnyside neighborhood. CBS 4 guest investigator Katie Weiss talked exclusively tonight with one of the girls who was wounded. Katie, she describes a wild party with a violent end.
Jim, at only 17 years old, she believes she was the intended target that night, but instead she survived, and now she wants to tell everyone her story about what really happened. This is her incredible story of survival.
Angelique Guerrera thought she was going to a small get-together at her friend's house Saturday night, but she says the party grew fast. More than 60 people, mostly teenagers.
There was girls walking in with bottles, and everyone was like, hey, you want to take a shot?
She says at one point, a boy she had never met before started making threats.
There was this guy, a teenager, taper fade. He was wearing a white sweater, and I was behind him, and he was like, someone's about to get popped in their head. Someone's about to get shot in their head.
So she started yelling for people to leave.
I was like, guns, 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 guns.
Once she got outside the house, she saw 41-year-old Tomas Jimenez, the next-door neighbor, who she says had also attended the party, was threatening some teenagers she knew.
He was holding his gun in the air, and he was he was saying about some gang. He was like, it's Northside Mafia this.
She says she asked Jimenez to calm down, and he did. But as she was getting in her friend's truck to leave, she says the boy who had made threats earlier in the party fired shots at her.
I noticed my leg was hit, so I crawled myself from the street to the grass and hid behind a car.
She says that's when Jimenez started firing shots back at the boy to protect her.
I'm sad because someone died protecting me.
What was going through your mind?
I just told myself, I was like, don't die. Don't die, Angelique. You cannot die.
Now she has a long road to recovery.
I think I got a metal plate or metal rod that goes just down now. And I got screws, I think right here, holding it up.
She believes her friend set her up for the boy to shoot her that night because they were in a fight over a guy. But she feels Denver police aren't taking her story seriously.
When teenagers try to speak, no one wants to listen to us until it's too late.
Now, Denver police still have not made any arrests in this case. They tell me they are actively investigating and working to solve this crime, and they say that they are investigating all theories. If you know anything about this case, do the right thing and call Crime Stoppers tonight. Reporting live from Denver Police Headquarters, I'm Katie Weiss, covering Colorado First.